Acharya Govinda Sundar Ji ki jai, Sai Shabrikar Ji Nitai Gaur Chandra Ji ki jai, Bhakta Prabhat Prahlad Maharaj ki Chaddhuvi Bhavan Singhadev ki jai, all the Rupanuga Guru Varga ki jai, Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki jai, Chaitanya Saraswati Math ki jai, Harinam Sankirtan ki jai, all the assembled devotees ki jai, all the worldwide devotees ki jai, Sabhagat Sri Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Jai Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Okay, again after honoring Srila Acharya Maharaj ki jai. I am very happy to see you all the Sannyasi Vrinda and Brahmachari Vrinda and Bhakta Vrinda. All are, I am seeing their face, I am very happy to see them. Giving energy to me. In this way, continuously we have to do our service for the devotees and pleasing to Gurudev. That is our main things, how we will make bliss, make happiness to our Gurudev. That is our main things. How we can make happy to him. In this way, I am very glad and I am very happy to their devotees' mood, to show their mood to do their service all over the world. There are too much service is to their service. Actually, what Gurudev gave us, you cannot buy in the market. I heard when on time on book Gurudev gave to somebody, and that devotee asking, Gurudev, how much rupee I will give to you? Gurudev, everything you will not get with money. Sometimes you cannot buy the love and affection, you cannot buy with money. Love and affection you cannot buy with money. This depends upon devotion, depends upon his faith, They are getting that kind of mercy from Gurudev. How much they can make happy to Gurudev, that kind of mercy they are getting from Gurudev. In this way, Srila Siddhartha Goswami Maharaj also chosen to Gurudev, his successor, and he promised before, I told many times, if he told Gurudev, if you not take the responsibility of this Chaitanya Saraswati Math, I will break this temple and I will give the deity to my god brother. In this way, Siddhartha Maharaj told to Gurudev, and Gurudev told, Guru Maharaj is waiting for 30 years to giving this share to me. For that I am tolerating too much bad things, and this kind of share is how much austerity I am getting. I am wearing the crown, it is with thorn, too much thorn. And this crown is not easy crown, it's with thorn there, and too much austerity I am getting, but I am tolerating because of my Guru Maharaj. Because Guru Maharaj was waiting 30 years to give the share to me. For that I am tolerating the austerity. Now I I becoming the guru, then I cannot tell anything, I cannot beat anybody, but that I am biting my arms. Gurudev many times told. I am biting my arms, because when I am seeing their activities, I cannot tolerate, then I cannot beat also, and because I am the guru, for that I am biting my arms. In this way, Gurudev told many times, but that time I cannot realize. So much I could not realize that kind of things, but now I can realize everything. And that time Thomas cannot realize what Gurudev told, but now I can realize that things, what Gurudev told before. In this situation, it is coming, but disciple is not thinking properly. They will always give anxiety, and their problem not taking their shoulder. Disciples' duty always, they will take the burden from his guru. That is the main things. They will take the burden from his guru. That is main. But disciple always giving too much anxiety, anxiousness, give his guru. This is not proper disciple. Always any problem, tell Gurudev. But first you have to try to solve the problem. Finally you will try and try. You cannot solve the problem, then you can use your guru to solve the problem. Firstly, you have to try to solve the problem. First you giving anxiety, giving problem to your Gurudev, it is not good. Always problem also, Gurudev, Sridhar Maharaj's time also Gurudev told me, that Guru Maharaj was up a stair, and Gurudev told, I gave 1,000 rupees per day. Okay, 1,000 rupees you expend per day. What is the money you give? But is any other problem, is lower problem, downstairs problem, I will solve the problem. In this way, Gurudev told to Guru Maharaj. In this way, Gurudev told, I am in responsibility of the down. What down is going on, any problem, any fighting, any going on, I will make up that. I will finish that problem. But never Gurudev, never giving to any anxiety to Guru Maharaj. That things I heard from Gurudev, and I am learned something from Gurudev. I learned something from Gurudev. In this way, I am doing these things. But who cannot understand, who always thinking for himself, they cannot understand. They always thinking for their happiness. They are thinking for their own enjoyment. They are thinking for themselves. If somebody cannot sacrifice their life properly for service his Guru, how kind of surrender they did? Have to be life sacrifice. For the life sacrifice, you have to do that. With your life, you can save anybody, that is okay. But you have to give your blood for preaching. For that, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, আমরা এই জগতে কাঠ পাথরের মিস্ত্রি হতে আসিনি. Because we are not building maker, we are not construction maker, we did not mason, we are not carpenters. We came in this world, Mahaprabhu's Banir peon matra is like postman. Postman is distributing the letter every houses. Postman is distributing the letter every houses, and that is necessary. So we have to distribute the Mahaprabhu's message, Guru Maharaj's message, Gurudev's message door to door. That is the main things. That is your, but you are, sometimes we are practicing, we are following, but we are not so much enthusiasm for preaching. Main things, you are eating alone, but you have to give others also. You are eating alone, not good. You distribute food to others. Distribute what kind of food? Mahaprabhu's message, Guru Maharaj's message, Krishna consciousness, that is the main things. You have to distribute to others. You want to be a big ex-scholar, you want to be a big Pandit, you want to be so much wiser, that is another things. But that things, if you not distribute to others, so what is the result? You will come, you are big Pandit, you are big things. But your time is necessary to distribute those things to the others. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, that is telling to others. সকলে মিলিয়ে মিশিয়া মহাপ্রভুর কথা প্রচার করিবেন. You will distribute the Mahaprabhu's message together to everyone. That is our duty. All over the world, so many devotees have. I'm counting, if I, once a year, if I make 5 devotees, a new person, I can make Krishna consciousness to sense everything, 5 devotees, everyone. And how many devotees increase every year? You can see that. So our promise will be that today I will, from today or within 1 year, I will preach 5 people and changing their mind to, and as a Krishna consciousness, they will come to Krishna consciousness. Because they forgot, we forgot. Jeev Nitya Krishna Das Taha Bhuli Galo. We are the eternal servant, we forgot that. Only that we are reminding to others. We are telling to others that you are forgetting your position. Your position is not that you are human body, you are dog body, you are cat body, you are buffalo's body. Your position is not that. Your position is the eternal servant of the Lord. You are the Ziva soul. That's you have to tell everybody. That you are not man, or you are not woman, you are not husband, you are not wife, you are not king, or you are not queen. You are only the position, your position is the eternal servant of the Lord. That is to telling to others. First, your presentation will be like that. See, you are the servant of the Lord, eternal servant. That is your position, but you forgot through the Maya. Because Krishna gave on job to the Maya Devi. Krishna gave one job to Maya Devi, and Maya Devi doing his job. He will remove us from the service of the Lord. He will take us to service from the Lord. For that, Maya always doing his job, but we have to do our job. We will fight against Maya. You have to fight with yourselves. Not to fight with others. You have to fight with yourselves. You have so many enemies inside. Kamo, Kordha, Lobo, Moho, Modom, Ashwarjo. Roop, Raj, Gandha, Shabda, Sparsha, Kanok, Kamini, Pratishtha. So many enemies in your inside with you. You have to fight with that. Then you will fight going to others. That is main things. You have to fight with yourselves. Because you have so many bad elements with you. And you have to fight one by one with you. And you have to defeat them. then you can conquer with them, and you can conquer with that, then you will be proper disciple, proper practitioner. That is the main things. That is the main things but still we have no proper not attachment coming for service. We take initiation from Gurudev, but we do not know what kind of relation with Guru and disciple have to do that. It's a disciple's relationship and Guru and disciple relation is very tight, with very hard, with very tight, not loose connection, always tight connection. The Guru and disciples relationship. That relationship you have to understand. We are thinking we took initiation, everything is sufficient, we will practice, we will give pranami. In this world, so many guru you can get it. You can go get it, they are opening their society, they are opening their society, school, university, college, opening their mission. They open their mission and they are opening yourself, and when they will go, they will not give return back. They will accept you. But this Gauriya mission, Gauriya Math, Chaitanya Saraswata Math is not like that. Is not like that. You come in, but you have to be proper disciple. What is the disciple duty? Only thinking, oh, I saw Gurudev, he's talking very nice, I will take initiation. All emotion it is. But deeply you have to think what kind of relation is necessary about Guru and disciple. That is the main things you have to understand. We know our father, mother. We know our sister, brother. We know our husband and wife. We are very relationship. But what is the relation with Guru? That is more important. That is the more tight, more important things. But that relationship have to be a proper relation. That is the main things. In this way, with this life have to be sacrificed, I told before, the life sacrifice for Guru and disciple. For Guru and devotees, for Lord. You have to give your life for your Gurudev, for your Gurudev's mission and Gurudev's devotee. That is the main things. You can give your life for this, then you can be a proper disciple of Gurudev. That is the main things. Thousands of disciples we can make, but how many you can count? Gurudev also told. But last moment he told, so many people I initiated. And Gurudev told, who became a disciple? He is telling me and questioning me, so many devotees so many people I initiated. But you can count how many become the proper disciple. It is very less, it is very few. It is very few. Gurudev told that is very few. That is very few. Artho artharthi jiggashu jnani. 4 types of people, they are coming to the mission, coming to Guru. Artho artharthi jiggashu jnani. Or artharthi for money, for wise something learning, jiggashu, and for artho artharthi jiggashu jnani, who become the wise. In this way, 4 types of people coming, and if they proper practicing, they can be a devotee also. If when they join the mission, they are not coming as a devotee. They are slowly practicing, they are becoming the devotee. 4 types of people, they are coming to the mission. But everybody not becoming devotee. Somebody asking for coming from other things, from other Anna Vilas. Ananya Vilas. But Ananya Vilas, the Shunno. Rupa Goswami told Ananya Vilas is Shunno, Jnana Kamandu, Ananya Vilas is Shunno, who has no other thinking. He not thinking for other things. He not thinking for anything. Always thinking for service, all day and night, pleasing for the Guru. How they will becoming the Guru through chanting, through service, through other way. Which way we can make happy to Gurudev, that's always we have to think. That is our main thing. How we make happiness to our Gurudev. This is the proper things. There, I told yesterday also in Tarakeshwar in Bengali, that sometimes family life we are so much suffering. So much suffering, that time we are telling, Gurudev give some mercy, give some Ashirvad, give some mercy, give something, like this telling. We are telling, asking to Gurudev, but it is, what for they are asking these things? Where reduce their austerity in the family life. Because they are asking mercy, they are asking these things, Gurudev, and they are praying to Gurudev, what for? They are reducing their austerity. They are asking in this way, but proper. They are not asking for their own benefit. What is the benefit? The spiritual benefit. It is the very rare to get this kind of disciple who is asking to Gurudev, how can I improve my practitioner life? How can I improve my Krishna consciousness life? How can I improve my spiritual life? So how can I practice? It is not telling. Sadhu sadhun tattva kichui na jani. Kripa kore bolo. What is our main goal and how can I practice? That's few devotees are asking that. Most of the people asking their family condition is not good. Sometimes they are suffering, their austerity is so much doing. But that they want to reduce for their austerity. In this way they are asking something. In this is their own benefit. They are praying to Gurudev for their own benefit. In this way, oh, Srila, Maharaj already came. Dandavad Maharaj. I did not see you before. Sorry, please forgive my offense. I am closing my eyes.
No, I came a little
now
bit.
I see you. Dandavad Maharaj, how are you?
I'm well. How are you doing, Maharaj?
I am fine. Today I came from Tarakeshwar. I went to Tarakeshwar. Few days I am giving class there. My Bengali devotees some joined the program and they came.
Where is it, Maharaj?
Tarakeshwar. From Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to go to Vrindavan from there and he got the order not to go to Vrindavan, he would come back to Navadvip. And from that is the Tarakeshwar place. It's the Lord Shiva's place. Lord Shiva. And there is our on center is there. This Guru Gauranga Radha Madan Mohan is there. There is a Tarakeshwar on center is there and I went there. And there are so many devotees coming always. And this time actually local devotees coming but not far, many people cannot come because train is not still start India. Some few bus is running, for that they are afraid to come by bus because bus is crowded and so much no social distance. For that they are afraid of Corona. 50 people, 60 people joined. They come and I am telling them next Janmashtami I will make festival there. Janmashtami festival I will make there, I told them.
And are they doing construction in Mayapur?
Yes, yes. Everything is going on.
Will they stop for the monsoon?
Yes, yes, no problem. No problem.
They'll continue with the rains.
Yes, yes.
And now raining much in Bengal?
Yes, Maharaj, raining. Sometimes raining 1 hour, half an hour. Not all places. Like today, Nishingapalli, Mayapur, there are 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But yesterday evening, Tarokeshwar, day before yesterday, Tarokeshwar evening, 2 months raining. Okay. Any other devotees have any question? Did Ashram Maharaj came today? I did not see him. That is.
They said yesterday that Ashram Maharaj has no internet because internet did not stop working there. He's in the countryside, and it's very difficult for the internet to work. Sometimes working, sometimes.
Sudha Krishna Prabhu, how are you? You are in Sweden? Sudha Krishna, you are in Sweden?
Yes, I'm in Sweden, Maharaj.
Thank you.
So happy to see you.
Okay. You start preaching, okay?
Yes, will do.
Yes. You start their preaching.
Yes.
Through your preaching, I want on center there in Sweden, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. You want. I want on center. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Maharaj.
Okay, there is Lakshmi Priya, Lakshmi Kanti, Nando Priya from Brazil. How are you?
I'm happy to see you.
Okay, very nice.
He's clean.
Devo Bandhu? Oh, Devo Bandhu, how are you? Good. Okay. Very nice to see you. Govinda Hari is there?
No, I'm at my home, Maharaj. Dandavad.
Govinda Hari. Okay, you are in home.
Yeah.
And Prabhulla Krishna? What is that? I am not getting any news. Prabhulla Krishna.
Prafula Krishna is in his home too.
Gauranga, you are very cold.
Yes, Dandavad Gurudev. A bit cold, yes, a bit.
You are in home or ashram?
At home.
Okay. You are not going to the ashram, Damodar Prabhu?
We're still trying to, respect social distancing for now.
Okay.
Dandavats Maharaj.
Who is there? Madhusanda. Madhusanda, how are you, Madhusanda? Dandavad.
Muy
Veracruz.
bien, Dandavats Maharaj. Estamos muy bien. ¿Cómo está usted?
Okay. Gracias. I'm fine. Muy bien.
Muy bien, Maharaj. Qué bueno, me da gusto verlo. I am very happy to see you.
Okay. Gracias. Amalendu Prabhu. Amalendu, how are you? Dandavad.
Thank you, I'm fine. How are you, Maharaj?
Fine. Very nice. Huh? Hariyananda. Hariyananda Prabhu, how are you? Hariyananda. Dandavad. Very nice.
See you. All very happy see you.
Okay, okay.
All family. Your
Good.
decisions.
Good. There is a Saraswati. Today Subhashini is there. Didi Subhashini, how are you?
Dandavad Maharaj. So happy
Dandavad
to see you.
Subhashini Didi, how are you?
I'm good Maharaj, by your grace.
Very
I'm
nice to
okay.
see you. How is your son? How is your
It's
son?
okay. It's
Good,
okay
good.
Maharaj. It's okay.
Good, good, good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay Maharaj. Dandavad.
Dandavad. Saraswati. Oh, Didi Saraswati.
Dandavad Maharaj, Dandavad.
Dandavad, how are you?
Fine. I'm in Sweden now.
You are in Sweden.
Yes, I'm visiting my son.
Oh, that boy.
Yes,
Chaitanya.
yes.
Where is Chaitanya?
He's not here right now.
Okay. He's living alone there.
Yes, alone in the middle of nowhere.
Oh.
The north of Sweden.
and Aditi where?
He's in London.
Okay. He is living with you? No.
He's living in the north of England
Alone.
with a friend.
With friend. Okay.
Nanda, it's nice to see you, Maharaj.
Nice. Huh?
Dandavad Gurudev, this is Ramananda from San Jose, California.
Oh, Narsingha Maharaj. Narsingha Maharaj. Oh, Narsingha Maharaj. Narsingha Maharaj. Gauranga and where is this is the Jayasri. Oh, Praveen. Where is Ravindra Krishna? Krishna Kishore. How is Krishna Kishore? Dandavad.
Very good, Maharaj. A lot better, thank you. And better to be in
Your health is okay?
getting better. I had a test and it was not coronavirus.
Good. Negative. Good. I want that. I wanted that.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Kanupriya. How is Didi Kanupriya?
Hey Krishna, Dandavad. How are you?
Dandavad. Ravindra Krishna Prabhu from...
Yes,
Dandavad Maharaj.
Yes,
How are you, Dayal Nitai? How is Dayal Nitai?
Kalika is your Maharaj.
Okay.
Maharaj,
Yes?
Maharaj, Paresh Prabhu's son is join us today in this meeting.
Okay.
Paresh Prabhu's son, his name is Pratim, he's in the meeting today.
Pratim.
He's here watching you, taking your blessing.
Pratim. Where is Pratim?
নমস্কার প্রভু,
কোথায় আছো?
আমি এখন সিঙ্গাপুরে আছি।
ভালো আছো?
হ্যাঁ, আমি ভালো আছি। তুমি কেমন আছো?
ভালো আছি বাবা। তোমার বাবার সঙ্গে সেদিন কথা হয়েছিল। তোমার মা আর তোমার ছোট ভাই চলে গেছে তো না?
হ্যাঁ চলে গেছে, এখন আমি একাই রয়েছি।
হ্যাঁ বলেছে বাড়িতেই আছি। সব কথা হয়েছে, ভালোভাবে ওদের সঙ্গে সঙ্গ করবে। কখন নট টু মেক এনি ব্যাড অ্যাসোসিয়েশন, অলওয়েজ মেক দ্য গুড অ্যাসোসিয়েশন, ওকে?
হ্যাঁ একদম।
কখনো খারাপ সঙ্গ করবে না, সবসময় ওদের সঙ্গ করবে, ঠিক আছে?
ঠিক আছে।
ঠিক আছে,
ভালো লাগলো কথা বলে।
খুব ভালো বাবা, খুব ভালো থেকো। ভগবানের চিন্তা করো, কাজকর্ম করো, ভগবানের চিন্তা করো, কোনো চিন্তা নাই। খুব ভালো।
ঠিক আছে।
রাম রতন প্রভু,
ধন্যবাদ গুরুদেব। How are you?
and what you sent to Pariprajak Maharaj, I got today, very happily I got it today, okay?
Okay,
Thank you
we are
for
happy. We are
thank you for the devotees who helping this time to my construction, that is construction for temple, a guest house, and I am very happy for that, okay? Thank you for the all Malaysian
okay,
devotees.
Gurudev. I will inform them.
Yes, you inform them. Thank you. I am very happy.
It's our
Okay.
son, Gurudev.
Yes.
Acharya Maharaj,
Yes.
did you get yet what was sent from here?
I did not go to the bank, Maharaj. Tomorrow I'll go because in the bank, that bank on stop in the seat for coronavirus, and their 1 week bank was closed. Maybe came in the bank. Tomorrow I'll get message. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, I will inform the Hashyapriya Prabhu and he will send. Of course, it already came.
Good.
And where is Puri Maharaj? Joyvardhan is there. Dandavad Puri Maharaj.
Niriha Maharaj and Amrit Krishna Prabhu.
Niriya Maharaj is sleeping.
No, Agmachana.
He is always sleeping. He is standing and sleeping.
No, this is always is working hard, restless. I'm witness of that.
Okay. There is Joyvardhan is there. Tomorrow I will come day after tomorrow. Joyvardhan.
Yes, Maharaj.
How are you, Joyvardhan?
I'm good, Maharaj. With your mercy, always looking forward to meet you on Sunday.
Vaishnavi is okay?
Yeah, she's here. She's here.
Okay.
Wait, wait.
Okay.
I hear it.
What's my
And this fellow just woke up.
Yes. Okay. She always busy with his son. Two son.
What can we do?
Son or daughter?
Two sons.
Two son, yes.
Yes,
Two
you
son.
gave them the name.
Yes, I know.
And Jai Krishna knows that you are his guru. He always
I
say,
no longer Jai Krishna.
Jai Krishna thinks you are his guru. Always Acharya Maharaj is guru.
And how is your brother Joyvardhan?
Yes, he's good. He's on Zoom. He's here in the Zoom right now.
Okay.
Dandavad Maharaj.
Dandavad Prabhu, Dandavad.
Dandavad Maharaj, how are you?
I am always remembering your son, his good face. In the future, he will be the good devotee.
I hope so, Maharaj, by your blessings.
Yes, I saw his smile face. I am thinking he will be he and Rabindra's son Dayal Nitai will be the leader of Singapore.
I'm very, very happy to hear that from you, Maharaj. I'm very happy.
Yes.
Thank you. He always
All
asks
and
me.
your son.
He always asks me, is there Zoom tonight? But it's about 10:15 in Singapore, and he's got school tomorrow. So I
Yes,
said, never mind.
yes.
Thank you so much, Maharaj. Dandavats.
Very nice son. He's very good boy.
Thank you.
A good boys. Okay. Here another who are here from Madhusudan Prabhu and Sunanda from Hawaii. Madhusudan and Sunanda Devi. How are you? Dandavad. I am very fine. Yes, I am very fine.
Always so glad to see you. Your darshan is so beautiful.
Yes, very nice. Lakshmi Kanti from London. Lakshmi Kanti, how are you? Dandavas, thank you. And Ishwari and Bash, Mr. Bash and Ishwari Didi. How are you, Ishwari Didi? No sound.
Dandavad Maharaj,
Dandavad, thank you.
nice to see you.
Your diabetic is very high.
Little bit high, Maharaj. Yes, little bit high.
I can give you one medicine.
Okay.
In the London is available in the mango tree.
Yes. Mango tree, no.
No mango tree.
No.
No mango tree.
No.
Very difficult.
No mango tree, Maharaj.
I saw Venezuela so many mango tree.
Yeah, because here weather is very cold.
But mango tree is mango leaves. You get the mango leaves on leaves, and you are part by part, small pieces, put on the water evening time. Morning time, and next morning 24 hours, you will take that water.
Okay.
You will take that water. Simple medicine.
Okay, I try to find out if there is any leaf.
Mango leaves, yes.
Okay. Dry leaves, alright? Sometimes dry
Mango
leaves.
from the tree, not dry leaves.
Oh, okay. Fresh leaves.
Who is there? Huh? Arjun! How are you, Arjun? Arjun! You becoming the Laden. Osama bin Laden. You becoming Osama bin Laden, huh? You are not getting time for shaving?
Yes, Dandavad Maharaj. I have to shave.
Okay. That is Karunarayan, I got what you sent through Sadhu Maharaj. Okay.
Dandavad Maharaj.
I got, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, thank you for letting us
Yes.
serve you.
Okay. Very nice to see you. Madhusanda Didi, Uma Didi. How are you, Madhusanda? Dandavad, Venezuela, Madhusanda. Okay.
How are you? Dandavad.
I'm fine.
Happy to see
Any
you.
other question today, Uma Didi? You have any question? Uma Didi, how are you?
Dandavad Pranam Gurudev. I find Gurudev.
Dandavad. Very nice. I'm very happy to see you. Thank you. And today I saw from Vijayawada, Brojuras from Vijayawada.
Rajagopal Maharaj.
Brajagopal, okay, not Brajaras, Brajagopal. Yes.
Maharaj.
Okay. Dandavad, Brajaras. I'm very fine to see you. Oh, Tripto Krishna.
Maharaj.
Tripto Krishna from South Africa. Tripto Krishna. You are becoming very old. Everybody not shaving. Everybody is too much thinking, what is this? You have to kill yourself and go back.
Dandavad, Maharaj. Dandavad.
Dandavats. Darshana, how is Darshana?
She's okay, Maharaj. She's fine, thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, Maharaj.
Dandavad.
Dandavad, Maharaj.
Everybody is becoming old day by day. I am becoming young.
Yeah. I'll be shaving very soon, Maharaj.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Mahamantra, where is Mahamantra? Shama. Mahamantra is where?
He's doing a course at the moment. He's working on the
No.
computer.
There is no cold, hot now.
It's very hot. Very hot here.
Very hot. Okay.
Darshan, humble pranams. Yes, Maharaj, you have several questions.
Yes, tell me.
You have a question from United States. You have a double question from the same household in North Florida, in the USA. The first question is from Rukmini Devidasi. She said, Bhakti Charu Maharaj left his body in a place that was very close to the community of devotees where I live. It was very sad not to be able to visit him and offer a tribute when he parted because of the social distancing. Now, I am very afraid of going through something similar. How can we get the association of the devotees in a circumstance like this, the social distance in place?
What is the question?
She says that she is now very afraid that this can happen to the devotees, that when they pass away, they will be alone without the association of the devotees because of the social distance in place at the hospital.
Yes, then it is very difficult situation. And I am praying to the Lord, not will be happen for our devotees anybody like this. And I am praying to that this is not be happened. We lost on great sannyasi from ISKCON, and we do not want to lose any devotee in this kind of circumstances, in this kind of pandemic disease, coronavirus. But that not necessary to be afraid. It is depends upon Krishna. You always giving handover everything to the Lord. What is his desire? What is his desire? That will be happen. No one can stop that. For that not necessary be afraid. Because we are ourselves surrendered to the Guru, surrendered to the Lord. Then no problem for us. Why necessary to be afraid for that? Not necessary be afraid. Understand? Not necessary be afraid. You will acting as usual. What before you are acting like this? Not necessary to be afraid. Why you will be afraid? We are doing the great job. We are surrendering to the Lord. We are His son, we are his daughter. For that, he will protect us, he will, what is his desire, he will do that. We have no anything in our hand. That's we should do that. Okay, any other question?
Yes, thank you, Maharaj. The second question is from her husband, Nidai Krishna Prabhu. He says, first he offered Dandavats to you, and he says, in one Ratha Yatra, Mahaprabhu expanded into 7 Mahaprabhus, and he was present in 7 different kirtans in different groups. Can you please tell us about this pastime?
Yes, that is Radhayatra time also, when he is doing kirtan in Navadvip, when Chatkaji stopped the kirtan and he tell all the devotees, you start the kirtan with 7 party, and his 7 party he join. It is Krishna, what he can do that? Lord can be everywhere. Is 16,000 gopis, and Krishna is every gopi's house. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu can be the 7th Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It is Vasinda Vedana Tattva. How is not possible? It is possible. He can be everywhere. He can be everywhere. All over the world, thousands and millions of devotees, they are offering the bhog to the Lord. And Lord is going to everybody's house and taking food and having. Understand? It is possible. It is not impossible. It is possible. We are offering to the Lord, everybody, all the devotees in the pandemic situation, everybody is offering the bhog in their house and to the deities, and deities, Krishna is going in their house and taking happily the food. What is the problem?
Thank you, Maharaj. You have another question from Priya Ramdas from Ecuador. He says, Dandavats Maharaj, can we reach Prema through Vaidhi Bhakti? Vaidhi Bhakti is mentioned in Shri Guru and his grace as the worship of the Lord in awe and reverence, as a lower order.
Vidhi Bhakti, you first act as the Vidhi Bhakti, then you can enter to the Ragamarga's Bhakti. Understand? You will, through Vidhi Marga Bhakti, you will get something, but Ragamarga Bhakti, you will get Krishna Prem. But you will, first you have to practice Vidhi Marga. Vidhi Marga Bhakti. Then you can enter to the Ragamarga Bhakti. First you cannot start to the Ragamarga Bhakti, then you can be Shaujiya. You will be the Shaujiya. First you start to the, you do following to the proper rules and regulation Vidhi Marga, then you will be the higher devotee, highest devotee, then be possible Ragamarga Bhakti. Understand? That is Gurudev Guru Maharaj showing final moment. They are not sending the beats. They are only telling Dayal Nitai, Dayal Nitai. It's possible for them. It is the highest devotee. They are always staying there Nitya Lila, and they are always, their movement is always with Krishna and Srimati Radharani's. And then that time, they are doing their own lila, that time they are entered already the Ragamarga Bhakti. First you have to practice in the Vidhi Marga. What is the Vidhi Marga? Vaidhi Marga, that is necessary.
Thank you, Maharaj. There is another question from Venezuela. Ramakrishna Prabhu is asking, why did Krishna, Ramakrishna, why did Ramakrishna Prabhu, why did Krishna tell Arjuna to ask for Durga's blessings before the battle of Kurukshetra if he already had Krishna's blessings and his presence?
some service to the Durga, Mother Kali or other demigods, they gave some service. For that, Durga is always fighting mood. She killed the Asura, demand. And that time, further, he told Arjun, first he's already Krishna but if he did not first, he surrendered to the Lord, because he not surrendered fully Lord, because Arjun not thinking what Krishna is telling, he is ineffective as a Maya. For that he told first time, you can ask some help from Durga in this way. But first, actually, Arjun, when he fully surrendered, then Arjun told, I am becoming your disciple. Then he showing his form, he told everything, what is necessary, one more bhakta, madhyati bhakta, he told everything. First he is telling karma jog, gyan jog, other jog. There are so many jokes in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, you can read that and see. And then, because he is thinking, he gave some power, Krishna gave some power to the Durga Devi, and Durga also killed the Asura, and if he got some help from Durga, he can ask some help from Durga. In this way, is explanation going on.
Thank you, Maharaj. There is another question from Russia. Madhurana Das. He's asking, Madhurana, why are Ekadashis counted differently in our math and in ISKCON?
Actually, Srila Prabhupada Bhaktivinoda Saraswati Thakur told, you will follow, it's Indian on Ponjika called PM Bhakti Ponjika. PM Bhakti Ponjika, you will follow that Ponjika. And with that Ponjika, you must follow that Ekadashi. And from that time, Bhaktivinoda Saraswati Thakur lines, we are following the PM Bhakti Ponjika. And that Chaitanya Math, other Gauriya Math, they are following that. But ISKCON is telling, we are scientific way, we are finding some Ekadashi, we are scientific, then we are some Ekadashi not on 2 or 2, 3 Ekadashi is not together with ISKCON. Understand? Because they are not following PM Bhakti Ponjika, they are following their scientific way, they are doing that. In this way they are doing, and some Ekadashi is not together with ISKCON and our Gauriya Math.
Thank you, Maharaj. There is another question from Colombia. Haribandu Das. Navadnavat Srila Chajadev, what is necessary for a devotee to sincerely surrender Gurudev's feet? What must exist in our heart?
Faith. Strongest faith. Strongest faith is necessary. Strongest faith is necessary. Yes, Krishna Kumar. You are becoming sannyasi, saffron color. Krishna Kumar.
Yes, Maharaj, Dandavad. I'm here.
When you take saffron cloth?
Not yet.
Now I saw the saffron color.
Yeah, I got it, but not yet. When you give me,
That's when you want.
I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this.
Okay.
Hello, Maharaj.
Okay. Dhanyavad.
Nice see you, Maharaj.
Huh? Is that? Mathurana Damodar Prabhu. There's so many machines there. Okay, Damodar Prabhu, how are you?
I'm fine, Maharaj.
Dhanyavad Maharaj.
Dhanyavad Prana.
Dhanyavad. Damodar Prabhu, you can take saffron cloth, Banachari.
Ele falou que você pode, acho que pegar, pode brahmachari.
Damodar Prabhu, you have wife with you?
Você tem esposa com você?
No.
Yes, he
You are
does.
living with your wife?
Então você vive com sua esposa?
Sim.
Yes.
Oh, that is not possible. I imagine you are in the ashram, not Grihastha ashram. I am thinking you are living with brahmachari.
Ele achou que você estava vivendo com brahmachari. He have a wife.
I do not know. Sorry. I am thinking you are living alone with the all brahmachari.
Ele achou que você estava vivendo sozinho com o brahmachari. No, he not.
Satya Sundari,
Dhanyavad Maharaj.
you are in Australia.
Yes, Maharaj. How are you, Maharaj?
I am fine. Sometimes you are going to the Govinda Dham.
No, it's very far away from Perth, Maharaj.
Oh, but I am not getting any news from Govinda Dham.
Dhanwad Maharaj, Dhanwad Maharaj.
Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad. What is that?
Ishwarananda Prabhu.
Okay, Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad. Govinda Dham, who is living there, who is doing puja, how is Mahaprabhu, how is cows? I am not getting any news from them.
Krishna Sundari Didi, she is in Calcutta. Is in
Yes, she is with me.
Okay, yes. I will call them tomorrow and I will ask them.
Yes, they can contact with me and they can join to the Zoom. Okay.
I will tell them. I will tell them.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Any other question, Didi? More?
Yes, Maharaj. You have a question from Arjun Krishna and Vishaka Didi. They say that Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, he mentioned in the Bhagavatam that if world politicians and leaders follow the advice of the pure devotees of the Lord, they would bring peace and relief to the nations. They are asking, how can we directly offer this advice of our Guru Varga to the politicians and leaders of the countries where we live? How can we preach directly to presidents, governors, ministers, etc., on the principles of a first-class civilization?
You can try. Why not possible? If you can try to the preaching to the minister, president, everywhere, you can. What is not possible? Why not possible? Sometimes I am meeting with sometimes governor, sometimes minister. I am giving my advice. That accepting that. I am meeting that with sometimes I am giving that. But you know that there are politician people always very clever and they are always thinking for themselves. They are thinking for their own pratishtha, and for that it is very difficult to please them. But you can talk yourself what you know. You can try. What is the problem? They will listen or not, that is their matter. But you can try. What is the problem? That is the main things. What is that? Fighting somebody.
Dhanyavad Maharaj.
Dhanyavad.
This Krishna Srila Prabhu from Malaysia.
Krishna Srila Prabhu from Malaysia, yes.
Yeah. How are you, Maharaj? Just to say
fine, Prabhu. I am fine, Prabhu. Dhanyavad.
Okay. Okay, Maharaj. Just to say Dhanyavad to you, Maharaj.
You send the money for the cows. I already gave the cows. You saw?
I saw already, Maharaj.
Yes.
I saw already. Okay.
Okay. Who is that? Okay.
Darshan Acharya, you have another question, but I don't know the country. The name is Lakshmi Devi Dasi. She's asking, how can we remain enthusiastic and avoid pratishta?
It is very difficult. It is very difficult to avoid pratishtha. But Vaishnava pratishtha tate karo nishtha. Means Madhavendra Puri got pratishtha when he is afraid to for pratishtha. He ran away from Kirchura Gopinath, from Baleshwar to Puri. But pratishtha already gone before his reach. For that, we are always afraid for pratishtha. But sometimes pratishtha is coming. But we will not ask any pratishtha for ourselves. But if automatically pratishtha is coming, how you avoid that? But we have to respect the pratishtha also, Vaishnavi pratishtha. That is main things. But our duty always we are simple soul. We are simple soul, we have no quality and qualification. We have no quality and qualification, and we have simple soul, we have the Trinadopi Shunechano. Tinir moto nichu, we are very lower. This kind of thinking yourself. That is your have to be your qualities, Vaishnavism, simplicity. And be humble, tolerance, give honor to others. In this way, you can avoid the pratishtha. You can avoid the pratishtha, name and fame. But through practicing, you have to. Pratishtha is Bhaktivinoda Thakur told is Shukarer Vishta, is very dangerous. It is very bad smell. But pratishtha is very bad smell, like it is stool of the pig. It is, you have to avoid that. You have to. But in this world, everybody wants to be guru, everybody wants pratishtha. Everybody telling, oh, you have to do puja to me. You have to wash my feet and drink the water. You have to wash my feet and drink the water. In this way, so many guru in this world I'm seeing. That telling, hey, every evening you have, every morning, evening you have to aruti me. You are aruti deities and you have to do aruti myself. Why my photo is not there? Why not my photo is there? I am guru. Yes, so many things is going on in this world. Understand. But why necessary to the picture in the altar? You have to keep your guru in your heart. That is the main things. You have to give your love and affection to your guru. Guru also give you love and affection. Guru always remember you. That is the main things. Not externally, not necessarily showing. Externally, not necessarily showing to the devotion. Devotion always keep in your heart. Nijor apono bhajono kotha na kohibo joto totha. How I am worshipping, how I am practicing, I am not spirit, I am not talking in the public place. I will not talk in the public place. Understand? What does if I worshipping, if I chanting our beads, always hiding with Uttariya. We are chanting our beads. We are chanting our beads. Hare Krishna. বাবা পাঠ করছি এখন আজকে পাঠ না বাবা, আজ রবিবার না বাবা। In this way, even we are our beads also hiding, but some society even not initiated, they are giving chanting beads and they are in the front putting and they are Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. And they are showing their devotion in the front, is external. But how much you hankering in yourself, in your heart, that is the question. From where? Colombia. South Africa where? Hidayat Krishna, how are you, Hidayat Krishna?
Yeah, Gurudev, Dandavat Pranams. I'm fine. Dandavat. I'm very happy to see you, Gurudev.
Acharya Ratna, today is give the letter to who? I saw a letter.
Dandavat, Gurudev, dear Gurudev.
Acharya Ratna give the letter today, his wife.
Okay, Gurudev, I will do.
No. Your wife gave the letter today. What his name is?
Ananya
Bhakti, yes. Ananya
Okay,
Bhakti.
Gurudev.
Thank you. Gracias for your letter. Thank you for your letter.
Thanks to you.
Okay.
Dandavat.
Krishna Chaitanya from South Africa. Krishna Kinkar.
Dandavat Pranam, Gurudev.
How you are preaching?
Still lockdown here. We cannot go out much, but we keep in contact via WhatsApp with all the devotees.
Okay. Here also Calcutta lockdown, but I am not following lockdown. I am going. Everywhere I am going, hiding. Take my car and going and preaching. This lockdown is forever going on and I will stop my preaching forever. Cannot possible. Okay, Ananya Bhakti, another question? What is the question? Who is giving?
Yes, Maharaj. Yes, Maharaj. You have a question from Manjari Devidasi from Pagamakaruna in Venezuela. She says, how can we learn to forgive from the heart?
How can we learn
to forgive from the heart?
Yes,
হৃদয় থেকে ক্ষমা কি করে দিতে পারবো?
হ্যাঁ, দিতে পারবে। এটা কি হবে? এটা কেমন করে দেবে সেটা দেখাতে হবে। এটা it is you have to do that. If you want to be a devotee, if you want to be a proper devotee, you have to forgive from your heart. That is the main things. Not externally showing I am forgiving you. No. From your heart you have to do that. That is the main things.
Acharya Dev?
Manjuri is very young lady, very. Huh? As Hana, wife of daughter of Manjuri is the daughter of whom? Manjuri.
She's there in the Zoom meeting.
Manjuri, you are there? Manjuri, you are in the video? Okay, no problem. I'll see you later. Ishani, how are you, Ishani? Philippine?
Dandavat Maharaj, happy to hear from you, happy to see you. Dandavat.
Thank you.
Philippines is in lockdown.
You are freezing.
Yes, Maharaj, by using the internet.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Maharaj, thank you. Dandavat. Dandavat pronouns, Maharaj.
Maharaj, you have a question from Ecuador. Madhunandana Das. They are going to have a baby. And he and his wife, Ananda Vilasini, they want to know if you can give...
There are so many devotees here. Revati and 336 devotee. Bimala. Who is Bimala? Bimala. Ah, thank you.
Very happy to see you.
Okay. Very nice. And what is her name? Bimala, tell me, who is there? What is the name all? Okay, I know. What is the name? Krishna? Sundari. Who is Sundari? Okay. Okay, what is the question? From Ecuador, question.
Yes, Maharaj. Yes, you have a question from Madhunandana Das and wife, Ananda Vilasini. They are saying that they are going to have a baby and they are asking your divine grace to give a suggestion for a boy's name and a girl's name. Madhunandana and Ananda Vilasini.
Baby already born.
Not yet.
When born, I will give the name.
Okay. You have another question from Brazil, Karitai Balava, Porto Alegre. He's asking, what should we think about at the time of death? What should we think about at the time of death?
About seeing the Gurudev and Krishna. Guru and Krishna chanting the holy name that time. If you cannot talk, you will thinking about the Krishna's face and Gurudev's face.
There is another question from Venezuela. Anadi Krishna Das says, Dandavat Maharaj, in my work many times, I have to buy lunch for people who are not vegetarian and not interested in becoming devotees. I always buy vegetarian food, but they are asking me that they want to eat meat. What should I do? Do I have to give them the money so that they can buy what they want?
Who is asking money to you?
I mean, he is the boss and his employees, he's in charge of providing the food, but they are asking for meat.
But what can you do? You have to run your factory or something. You are the boss. Then how is possible? If you told them not to take meat, maybe they will not come for work. You have to discharge them. Otherwise, what can you do? You have to harmonize with them. You will give advice not to eat meat. But if they not listen, what can you do? You cannot fight with them. You cannot discharge them. That is very, in this world, 99% people are taking the non-veg. Then what can you do? But you will try to tell them not to take meat, not to take non-veg. You try to veg food, your health will be good. That is good things. You can be advice, good advice. You can give them advice. You will try to tell them you have to avoid the non-veg food. Then if not listen, what can you do?
Maybe he can tell them he will give meat, but he not give cow meat.
One time I remember when Gauranga was Acharya. Gauranga was Acharya and Gauranga's brain some his problem. And Navakrishna Guru, they tied with the car seat with him. And he suddenly came to like near Tika temple. And he in the egg shop, he all eggs, police is running, and he all eggs he putting to the police. Putting to the police, and he is telling, why you are taking to the Gauranga? Now he cannot remember that. You remember? You can remember that things, what you did that time? You are broken the egg shop and throwing the eggs to the police.
I remember I told them, I will broke your eggs because you have to be vegetarian. And I broke the eggs. Right now I'm working in a vegan vegetarian restaurant.
Good.
I'm bored right now. That's why my baby. Dandavad to them. Thank you for your mercy. Dandavad. Nice to see you. Dandavad.
Nimai Priya, how are you, Nimai Priya? Nimai Priya, very nice to meet you.
Fine, thank you.
Thank you. Joy Sri Didi, from Malaysia, Joy Sri.
Maharaj, Dandavad, Maharaj.
When I will get tofu?
As soon as I can send to you, I will send.
Yes.
And how is your health, Maharaj? You are good?
My health is good.
That is good. That is very
You
good.
must diet control. Controlling my diet.
Okay.
2 times taking chapati, only 1 time rice.
Oh, okay. That is good. Subi, come see Maharaj.
Subhadra,
Yes.
where is Nokul? Where is Nokul?
Nokul's now. Nokul's now living in his own house.
Ah,
So he comes every day morning and then evening he goes.
sometimes you take the money from him and you use your service to the temple, okay?
Yes, every month,
He will
every time.
thinking, yes. They will serve in the temple. They promise me, if not serving directly me, they will serve to the Malaysia temple. What problem?
Every day he's coming and we are now COVID MCO time. We started catering service from the temple, Maharaj. So every day in the morning and he cook and we are giving out, we are delivering to prasadam to everyone.
Free.
No, we are charging some money.
Okay.
And the money we are using for the service of Lord Jagannath.
Yes, that is good. Not to give free.
Yes, no free. Only in the Ganesh temple, the big Ganesh temple. And every month we are every month.
For the preaching you go there, that is okay.
Okay.
For the preaching you are distributing free food distribution once a month, that is another thing. For preaching, that is okay. Then you will distribute the prasad. They will come to the temple. Okay, that is necessary.
Yes.
That is necessary. When you give free prasadam, you will give one prasad, and you will give the address there, and they will come to the temple, and they will listen some Harikatha, Krishna Katha, and they can join. Okay, in this way, make the preaching in this way. Okay.
Yes, Maharaj. Dandavad.
In this way, necessary to preaching.
But we are doing this daily, every day, except for Sundays. We are not looking for people, otherwise we are doing.
Yes, that is good. That is the rules. Yes, that is the good.
Yes. But the school is taking some time. School, because of the COVID, the parents are a little bit afraid to send their children. They want to wait till the vaccine is out before they send their children back to school. So now we are doing this.
Okay, no problem.
I'm going to go over.
Who is there?
I said Dandabas Gurudev. Yes, Dandabas Gurudev. I'm going to leave now. I just wish to have heard you on Zoom.
Okay.
And thank you very much for everything. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Maharaj.
Dandabas.
Maharaj, in Gita, Lord Krishna says, from me comes knowledge, forgetfulness, and remembrance. Matte smrutir jnanam apanamcha. So, do we have any use of forgetfulness in Krishna consciousness?
Forgetfulness.
Apahanam, he says apahanamcha.
ভুলে যাওয়া নাকি?
হ্যাঁ, ভুলে যাওয়া।
কি প্রশ্নটা কি?
এই ভুলে যাওয়াটার কিছু ইউজ আছে কৃষ্ণ ভক্তিদের?
কৃষ্ণ ভক্তিতে ভুলে যাওয়াটা তো ভালো নয়। ভুলে যাওয়াটা, কৃষ্ণ ভক্তিতে ভুলে যাওয়াটা তো ঠিক নয় আর কি। Why will forget? We have to always, but sometimes we are forgetting some things. But Krishna always saying, the devotee is sincere, seeker. Sometimes we are doing offense, sometimes we are forgetting. Like this, we cannot do proper. Sometimes, like one devotee asking yesterday night, that she told, I am 75 years old still I am doing puja 5 times, but 5 times I have to change my cloth. Is shari, is lady, she is a lady, and if I forget, what can I do? And we willingly forget on things, or not willingly forget other things. You try to not to forget, but you sometimes forget some things, mistake. Krishna always remove our offense. Through service, offense will remove. In this way, we can use the forget things. Sometimes forget to serve. Sometimes Gurudev told do something, maybe sometimes forget. But it's Gurudev always kind, he is merciful. Lord also kind, merciful. He always make forgiveness to our forgettable things.
Maharaj. Also, in Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna said to Krishna, "Oh, you spoke to Vivaswan, but Vivaswan's much older than you." And then Krishna said, many births both you and I have taken, I can remember all of them, but you cannot.
I wanted to ask a question.
Oh,
Thank you, Maharaj.
Rama.
Shyama Sundari. I was recently talking to one of my family members, and she wanted to know more about Krishna. She was telling me that she has been very attracted with Lord Shiva, and she has been traveling to Varanasi and serving Lord Shiva. So I was trying to explain to her how Krishna is supreme. But I was also thinking that Lord Shiva is a Vaishnava. We have heard about Sada Shiva, and that Lord Shiva has an eternal position as a servant of the Lord. And I was remembering that sloka that Lord Shiva told to Parvati about Aradhana, Sarvesham. So I was thinking, how to explain to someone, because I was thinking...
You are going very perfect way. You are going very perfect way. You can give the story of Harihar Khetra. What is the Harihar Khetra story? How Lord Shiva and becoming and Harihar, and together in this way you can give explanation. And what is you told about Lord Shiva, that Padma Puran said, the Adhananang Sarveshtam Vishnu Aradhanai Param. And another sloka also have in the Padma Puran, that is Lord Shiva himself told, you are putting the water in the tree's root, and not necessarily give the water, not necessarily give the water in the all branches. You have to put in the root, then all branches getting everything getting the food through the root, not necessarily give the water every branches or every leaves. But there are so many gods in the demigods. Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. But in Shivalok there are many Shiva there. There are Brahmalok, there are many Brahma is there. But in the Krishna is the supreme personality, Krishna is the controller. For that you serve to the Krishna, that is good, and Krishna's devotee, that is good for you. But you also praying to the Lord Shiva, you are worshipping Lord Shiva, that is also good way. Lord Shiva is the Krishna's devotee, is the great Vaishnava, Jata Vaishnavang Jata Shambhu, is the great Vaishnava. In this way you also can practice. That is not good, but Lord Shiva, you not become a Lord Shiva, you have to serve to the Lord Shiva. And Shiva is taking in the ganja, he can digest, he can take the poison, he can digest. But you not try to take the poison and try the ganja. Understand? You not to become the ganja, you are not to ask your material things to the Lord Shiva. India is many people are serving to the Lord Shiva, If the ladies are Lord Shiva working, they want good husband for the Lord Shiva. Understand? But Lord Shiva is very powerful man. For that he is asking the Lord Shiva. But Lord Shiva is the great devotee in Gopeshwar Mahadev. He entered to the in Rasolila, Rash Mancha. He went to enter to the Rash Mancha. Even Lakshmi Devi cannot enter, but Gopeshwar Mahadev is also entered in the Lordship in the Rasolila. In this way, so many things of Lord Shiva have. You can explain about that. Okay.
Dhanyavad Maharaj. I have a question. Okay, some of the devotees from South Africa, they just also want to have some news. They wanted to tell you that Acharya Prabhu is in ICU. He has COVID-19. Okay.
Where? In Mauritius?
Durban, South Africa.
Adokshajo.
Yeah, Ramakanta Prabhu's brother.
Oh.
Yeah. He's been in there for 2 weeks. He is recovering. But they just to let you know as well what's going on with him.
Okay, we are praying to the Lord. He will be, as soon as possible, he will be the recover. He will overcome from this kind of situation.
Right. Maharaj, I also have another question from Damodar Nandan Prabhu. He wants to know what happens if a devotee takes initiation and then deviates from the path and becomes like a Christian and maybe starts eating meat. What happens to that person?
Eating meat. He is fall down. He fall down, he will get the result what he did done. He becoming the devotee. After that, he left everything because he came to surrender to Gurudev. It is false renouncement. He came to Gurudev and take initiation. I am the eternal servant of the Lord. But after that few years, he left everything and he is eating meat. What he likes, he is doing that. For that, he will suffer for his karma. For his karma fall.
Srila, sometimes the person take initiation but not practice at all. We have seen in Brazil many times, just somehow they got some attraction and they receive the beads, but they don't join with the devotees and they forget that life. So without knowing anything, is that the same situation or it is different?
Yes, same situation. Actually, this is Chaitanya Saraswati Mott is like in university or school or college. They admit in the school, but they are not learning, they are not taking class, they are not taking advice from Guru, they are not practicing. What? They will fail. They will not be our line. They will not be Krishna consciousness. They are in the member of the Maya's family, and still they are living in this Maya's family. Krishna will not count that person as his devotee, as his family. He will not count that man as his family member. He is the out of family member. So many happen in India also. Further, Gurudev told so many devotees, take initiation from me, and who is becoming disciple. Further, Gurudev told that things. Shiva Krishna is there. And Jai Shankar, Ramara is there. Ramara and Jai Shankar. Dandavad. I'm fine.
Nice to see your nice face. Beautiful. Dandavad Maharaj.
Dandavad.
Acharya Dev, you have a question from Duitama, Colombia.
Govardhan.
Jai Shri Didi in Duitama, Colombia asks, it is said that lust arises from attachment and from it comes anger. How can you understand? How can we understand the lust that arises from attachment to family and our loved ones, and why does it arise?
That is, question is that, answer is that, বিষয়ে যে প্রীতি হবে আছয় আমার সেই মতো প্রীতি হোক চরণে তোমার. We have attachment with the family life, and that attachment have to go to the Lord, for Gurudev, for Lord. That is, but always sometimes I told, sometimes we are forgetting the service, we are out of the service, we lost our service, we lost our faith, losing our faith, not the strongest faith properly in this spiritual life, and sometimes, and that time Maya Devi is entering your life, and Maya Devi always trying to take away from the service. For the sometimes we are becoming attachment for the family, and sometimes we are attachment with the Lord. Understand? In this way running. Father Gurudev also told, everybody is doing some service, but who has service attachment, that is the proper devotee. Service attachment is necessary. Manjari.
Disculpe, pero no entiendo inglés y no entendí cuando usted me llamaba. She doesn't speak English and she didn't understand.
No problem. I am very happy. Now I remember your face. Okay. Madan Gopal.
Madan Gopal y Mandira. Mandira de vida, sí, usted le puso el nombre.
Okay.
Maharaj, I have another question from one of the devotees. So they want to find out, just say hypothetically speaking, they go out preaching and this devotee then takes initiation and then deviates from the path. They want to find out who takes that karma. Is it the person that referred them to take initiation? Is the karma between the person that has deviated from the path?
Sibat Shanta Maharaj, what is his question? Her question?
Maharaj, it is actually not so clear. If Didi can repeat, as far as I understand, she is trying to say that, when the devotee is deviating, where that karma is going, it is with the devotee or somebody, something like that. You are saying, not understand.
Tell me the question properly. Madhavi.
Okay, sorry, Maharaj. I just want to say hypothetically speaking. Okay, just say that I send a devotee to you for initiation, and now that devotee deviates from the path. When they do deviate, do I get the karma?
No. That devotee will get karma, not he. You are trying to serve, you are trying to devotees, you are trying to make him devotee. What is your fault? Who is doing fault, he will suffer that kind of karma. Okay?
Thank you, Maharaj. Dandabai.
Gurudev,
Vishaka.
Ole Gurudev. I am very happy to see you. Hare Krishna, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Arjun.
Arjun.
Yeah, Gurudev.
How are you?
Happy to see you. Fine. In the ashram, in the house, in the mini temple.
Costa Rica.
Yes.
Para Macaruna in Costa Rica.
Gracias, thank you, Maharaj, por todo.
Maharaj, we were reading from Chaitanya Charitamrita. There was, the teachings of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Srila Sanatana Goswami, and there we are finding Mahaprabhu spent so much of time and details he given about Lord Krishna's expansions, like Vishnu avatars, so many varieties of avatars. So, in generally, we are focused on, Vrindavan and Radha Krishna, all these, activities, pastimes. But why Mahaprabhu spent so much of time in elaborating all these details to Sanatana Goswami, with the Sambandha Acharya, about Vishnu Tattva so much?
Vishnu Tattva, we should know also. Amader jana uchit also. We should know also Vishnu Tattva. Mahaprabhu told that we should know also Vishnu Tattva. We also worshipping the Vishnu Tattva, Dasavatar, 10th avatar is the Vishnu Tattva. We are also worshipping the like Vaman avatar, Nrsimha avatar, Rama avatar. We are also giving respect for that. We are giving Vishnu Tattva also, we are giving honor, we are doing puja also them. For that, it is necessary to know also Krishna expanded all his avatar. In this way, we have to give honor, we have to do puja also. It is not bad for that. It is for that, for the devotees know everything. So it is not jumping to the Krishna, but sometimes we should know also about Vishnu Tattva. Like Nrsimha avatar, Vaman avatar, Rama avatar, others, Buddha avatar. We should know also about that. For that, Mahaprabhu told Sanatana Goswami that you also preaching. But Sanatana Goswami accepted that what is the sweet laughs. It is Madhur Rash. They are accepting that. For that, we are also not jumping. We are also practicing Nrsimha avatar. It is not bad. Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur also Radha Kundo, he told about Lord Nrsimhadev, Prahlad Maharaj's devotion. Even Braja Gopi also told, we have no devotion like Prahlad Maharaj, what kind of devotion have. They also told about that Vishnu Tattva.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Friday. I have a question from one DD. I'm always recording the Zoom meetings for her because we cannot do the Zoom meeting. Parama Bhakti Dharma.
Parama Bhakti, yes, tell me.
And there's a question from Kushum Didi. She is from New York.
New York, Kushum Didi, yes.
And her question is, as initiated devotees, do we have the right to help the poor people in our neighborhood without Gurudev's permission?
What is no problem. If somebody helping to the poor people, It is not, I cannot say it is not, but this Punnu is coming, some auspicious work you are doing. Not at all bad. Not at all bad that things. Sometimes you are distributing the prasadam. Through prasadam they are getting some devotion, they will get some sukriti. You can do that, no problem. You can do that, no problem. Sometimes in Kalna, Guridas Pandit's disciple is Hidaya Chaitanya Das. Yeah, he also invited so many people for the festival without his guru's permission. After that he is ousted from the temple. But Krishna is, Gaurnitai went to him. After that his guru brought back him again to the temple. I saw so many examples like that. Sometimes Jiva Goswami is doing some mistake and Rupa Goswami told you are not able to stay in Vrindavan. You have no quality to stay in the Vrindavan. You have to get out. And Jiva Goswami out from the temple. And Sanatana Goswami brought back his temple in Damodar.
Srila Charjadev, you have another question from Paramakaruna. Nadia Rani Devidasi is asking, in life, we are presented with many tests, and in most cases, our first reaction is to flee from them or paralyze ourselves, believing that this is the solution. How to change that attitude, remembering the teachings of Mahaprabhu?
And Maharaj, what telling the question?
Nadia Rani Devidasi.
Okay, no problem.
I could not also understand. Can you repeat again?
Sure, absolutely. She says, in life, we are presented with many tests, and in most cases, our first reaction is to escape from them or become paralyzed, believing that this is the solution. How to change that attitude, remembering the teachings of Mahaprabhu?
মহারাজ বলছে যে জীবনে অনেক প্রকার পরীক্ষা আছে, সে পরীক্ষার সময়ে আমরা মানে কোনো সলিউশন পাই না। সেই পরিস্থিতিতে আমরা কি করে মহাপ্রভুর শিক্ষা আমরা অবলম্বন করে সেই পরিস্থিতি থেকে বাইরে আসতে পারবো?
জীবনে অনেক পরীক্ষা আছে,
যার মানে সলিউশন ইমিডিয়েটলি দেখা যাচ্ছে না আমার কাছে আর কি।
You have necessary strongest faith. You cannot see everything in your eyes because we are not. If we immediately get the result, that is not good. We have to do our job. What Guru Varga said, what Mahaprabhu said, what Mahaprabhu's teachings, we should follow that, and we are not thinking about for the result. We are not thinking for the result, and we will serve to Mahaprabhu, we will serve the devotees, we will serve our Guru. They will accept or not accept, that is their decision. We cannot tell, we do not want result now immediately. Oh, I am serving you, I want result now. It is not good for the devotees, practitioner. Wait and see, always wait and see. Dharja, patience is necessary. Tolerance, patience is necessary.
Thank you, Maharaj. There is another question from Acharya Gochar Das. He says, Dandavats to your feet. Can you please tell us about the disappearance of Srila Lokanath Goswami Prabhu that is celebrated tomorrow?
Yes, I know. Yesterday, day before yesterday maybe, day before yesterday was Gopal Bhatta Goswami's disappearance, and tomorrow is the Loknath Goswami's disappearance. Loknath Goswami actually is the great Vaishnava, and actually is doing bhajan in his house, and Narottam Das Thakur is coming from Bangladesh, and he went to go to Vrindavan, and Loknath Goswami actually he is Bhajananandi. He always doing his practice from his house, and he is not preaching so much as through his chanting, through his practicing. But we know about Loknath Goswami through Narottam Das Thakur. Lokanato Lokero Jivan. Narottam Das Thakur told, Loknath Goswami told he will never accept disciple. He will not never accept disciple. And Narottam Das Thakur told, anyhow I will take initiation from Loknath Goswami. But how is possible? And Loknath Goswami became very old and very old age. And sometimes he is passing stool urine in the nearby in his house. And Narottam Das Thakur is hidingly, he is going there and he is removing that stool and urine, cleaning everything, and he not showing to Loknath Goswami, he is hidingly doing. And suddenly on thinking, who is every day cleaning, I am doing passing stool here, who is cleaning? He is searching that. And Narottam Das Thakur was that time very educated person. That time was graduate is not available in so many places, but he was graduate and he is very educated and he is coming from the big family also. But he accepted that service, the lowest service. And for that, Loknath Goswami is bound to give initiation to him. And Narottam Das Thakur take initiation from Loknath Goswami. And we know about Loknath Goswami from Narottam Das Thakur. Narottam Das Thakur is preaching about his Guru. Disciple always must preaching for his Guru. Narottam Das Thakur also, we know Loknath Goswami. Loknath Goswami was not famous there, but by Narottam Das Thakur, Loknath Goswami becoming famous Vaishnava. Understand? We know this is something.
Maharaj, his date that he took us in Vrindavan is Gokulananda? Or?
No, Gokulananda, no. Vishwanath Chakraborty Thakur Gokulananda. Loknath Goswami's Samadhi is there maybe, huh?
Yes, Maharaj, you too.
Yes, Gokulananda Samadhi is there, yes. Gokulananda, yes. Narottam Das Thakur and his Samadhi is there. His Samadhi is there. Loknath Goswami's Samadhi and Narottam Das Thakur's Samadhi. Maybe his death is maybe Gokulananda.
Seen there Gunjamala in that you saw Nasira, Govardhan Sira.
Govardhan Sira. What Mahaprabhu gave to Raghunath Das Goswami. Birshabhanu. Oh, Birshabhanu. How are you? Nandavas. Gracias.
Yeah.
From Russia, that girl is here, Gaurangi. Gaurangi.
Hi,
How are you? How are you?
Thank you very much. Hi,
Fine, fine.
Good.
with you? Tanishka? Gaurangi?
Yes, Srila Gurudev.
Tanishka came to meet with you?
Not yet.
Okay.
Srila Acharya, Tanishka Didi is recording the Zoom classes, and it's a very nice service. It was spontaneous from her. She's recorded.
Wow.
She's very happy. She's very happy with the time that she was in Calcutta with you.
Okay.
Maharaj, I have another question from Lima, Peru. Krishna Bandhudas. There are friends who have been in Krishna consciousness for many years, but without taking initiation. Should we reinforce the invitation to the meetings and urge them to take initiation in our math?
They want.
They have been attending the meetings. They want to chant Hare Krishna, but they haven't taken any initiation. So Krishna Bandhu asks if he has to be a little bit more direct and urge them to take initiation.
What is the question? What is the question?
He says, should we reinforce the invitation to the meetings and urge them to take initiation in our mat?
No. We are not forcing anybody. We are not forcing anybody. If you will be agree, we will give initiation. We are not forcing anybody. First, he will think, okay, he can practice, no problem. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Maharaj, I have found the deity of Gokulananda is of Vishwanath Chakravarti. And Gokula deity is Radha Vinod.
Radha Vinod, Radha Vinod. Loknath Goswami Radha Vinod. Our Gokulananda is Vishwanath Chakravarti.
Yes.
Dandavad Srila Acharya, I have a question.
Lakshmikanti.
Yes. I have two questions. One is that there are so many high pastimes of the Lord, and they say that we should not study those pastimes because they are too high for us. But if they are too high, why they are there in the scriptures? Why they have been written in there? Why they have been manifested if we should not be reading them?
It is, everything is not for devotee as quality. Uttamodikari, Madhyamodikari, Kanishtadikari. You have different kinds of service. And you have to give respect also. Different level. We are giving respect also different level. We are not giving respect, everybody is same. For that, we are respecting Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, we are respecting Siddhar Maharaj, we are respecting Gurudev. We are respecting is not same, we are different Marjada. Marjada we are giving respect is various way. For that, so many scriptures, so many pastimes in the scripture, but if not, sometimes it is very high for us. Is Gurudev told not to read that? We should not read that. Because sometimes we are reading too much, we are becoming sometimes crazy. Understand, some problem can come. For that, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur told, Bahu Grantha na poribe, Bahu Kalabhas na koribe, not to read so many books, not so much practicing, like so many things. For that, your simple things is necessary, but sometimes it is for higher Vaishnava. Understand, we have no quality is about Srimadam Bhagavatam also, the Rasa Leela. If we want to listen about Rasa Leela, then Gurudev told you we can be pregnant.
Maharaj, I was
told that. I have to listen some Rasa Leela and practicing Rasa Leela, then becoming pregnant.
Maharaj, I was remembering, sometime you told many times about watering too much to the tree from Saraswati Thakur's teaching.
Yes. It is, seeds will be rotten. Seeds will be rotten. If giving so much water to the root, that is, seeds will be rotten.
Okay, the other question, it's very delicate. Like, I have heard so many devotees before used to say about Gurudev, oh, Gurudev was my friend, my personal friend. But my question is, how to avoid to develop a very too much familiarity with the Guru, because that can happen. So sometimes when the servitor is too close to the Guru, they become very familiar, and then offenses can come.
If they're so much with Guru, so much familiar, and they can make more offense also.
So how to avoid that familiarity?
It is very difficult. It is very difficult. For that, Guru is chosen his servitor. Sriman Mahaprabhu not chosen Sanatana Goswami as his servitor. Srila Sriman Mahaprabhu not chosen Rai Ramananda and Swarup Damodar as his private servitor. But Sriman Mahaprabhu chosen Govinda, his servitor. It is something you can understand with this. What is happening, what is happened like that. Gurudev not chosen everybody to his private servitor. For that, we have to be always careful. Bandamoi Shabdhana Mate. We are singing the song Bandamoi Shabdhana Mate. Understand? Bandamoi, we are always giving honor to our Gurudev with carefully, very carefully.
Maharaj, you were not staying very close to Govinda Maharaj always. You were always far. You were not staying always very close to Srila Govinda Maharaj. You were always very far.
Gurudev always giving far to me. That service he is giving. He is not asking me to the close. But one time his leg is soiling and I am touching his feet. Is some pressure giving. I am seeing how much soiling, and Gurudev told that is not your service. I gave you another service, that you should do that.
Some devotees saying, Maharaj, that you not have much association of Gurudev because you are not staying so close to Gurudev.
They can say, they can so much association, no problem. Mosquito also giving association with Guru. So many mosquito is giving association is with this Guru. And Gurudev told somebody is closing to me, and somebody is giving pranami to me. How much dollar giving? They are counting. Who is dear to me? He is counting how many dollar Gurudev got, and from there how much I will be stolen from them. I will steal from that part. He is thinking. Otherwise, when Gurudev left, when servitor's room is broken, they got so many dollars in servitor's room. How is possible? Whether Gurudev is telling truth? Gurudev is telling truth. How much you are? I am there giving obeisance to me, and they are counting how much dollar I am getting from whose devotees. And they are recognizing who is the rich people, who is the giving more donation, and in the behind of Gurudev, that the servitor is asking money from that devotee also. I heard after Gurudev disappearance, they told me, and when after Gurudev left, when they broken the servitor rooms, and they found dollars there. So many $1,000 they got from his room. How is possible?
Sripad Shanta Maharaj Dandavad. Maybe in this regard I can say something, because I was there for a few years, very close to Gurudev during his daily activities, and we could see how Srila Acharya Maharaj was actually the closest disciple, the closest servitor to Srila Gurudev, because Gurudev was all the time following Srila Acharya Maharaj's activities, and he was always, getting reports from Srila Acharya Maharaj and praising Srila Acharya Maharaj because he was doing his own service, And so maybe when people say that, we can report in this way. When Gurudev was lying down most of the time, and he would only rise and become interested when Srila Acharya Maharaj would come, and a few other of his close disciples like Srila Ashram Maharaj, Srila Janardhan Maharaj, Srila Avadut Maharaj, but in the whole service, in the whole Indian service of the mission in India, Gurudev was repeatedly expressing how happy he was because Srila Acharya Maharaj was preaching everywhere, managing all the temples, doing all the construction, carrying on all the services for Srila Gurudev, and he was following that closely. And in this way, we can hear also from Gurudev himself the praise of Srila Acharya Maharaj in this regard, how he was his closest friend, his dear servitor, his manager, his everything, his impossible man. So I think these things can be remembered and this kind of reply.
Yes, actually, I'm thinking how devotees are, misguided by some people saying we are the close circle of Gurudev actually, and Acharya Maharaj not have much association of Gurudev like that. Some are influencing by that idea. So I heard many times they are telling. So I wanted, to express that, because actually it's not about physical closeness. It is about closeness of, serving the desire of Guru that Srila Acharya Maharaj told about the Sanatana Goswami.
Association means heart. Association means heart-to-heart connection. It's not bodily association. Understand? Not bodily association. That is Gurudev knows. If somebody wants to propaganda for himself, wants to make his business more and more, then his Guru business want to be more and more, then he will tell, I am a good association of Srila Gurudev. That is their business, they do. I am not any objection for them, If they can do, they can do. They will do that. What is I'll tell. I have no any problem. If somebody is preaching about Gurudev, I have no any objection for that. I have no any objection. I am little person. I am very fallen soul. For that, I want to be a dog for my Guru. I want to be a proper disciple for Gurudev. That's I'm still my trying. Still I am trying. I am telling to the devotees, help me. I am ousted from Chaitanya Saraswati main temple. You know that for what kind of things is going on, who is there, and who is against of Gurudev. They are mixing with them. They are doing those things with them, and some people are foolish, and they are following them also. For that, they have to understand who Gurudev rejected whom. Gurudev ousted from the temple, who left from the temple, and they are mixing with the opposition of Siddhar Maharaj. Siddhar Maharaj told, who cannot follow my instruction, I drag them out, and who dragged them out, and they are mixing with them, and they are becoming the Guru, they are becoming the temple manager, they are becoming the all in all. And some of our devotees also mixing with them for their own interest, mixing with them, and it is their matter. Because I sold my head, I sold myself to my Gurudev's lotus feet. I sold myself. For that, my head I already sold to my Gurudev's lotus feet. I cannot give my head to other place. Understand? For this, I am praying. I am crying to the devotees. I am telling to the devotees. They are helping me. I am making another temple. I am making construction. I am making the devotee shelter. And devotee also helping me. So many devotees, Srila Maharaj, Srila Janardhan Maharaj, Srila Trivikram Maharaj, they are helping me. And other so many senior devotees all over the world, they are helping me. Even who can give $1, they are giving $1 to me. I am happy very. I am thinking I am getting $1,000 from him. I am thinking who is giving, who is there. I am very happy with this. I do not want their love and affection I am getting through my Gurudev. They love Gurudev. They have love and affection for Gurudev, and what Gurudev wanted, and they are following that. I am very happy with that. Other more than that, I do not want to be. If Gurudev gave me the service to serve you all of the Gurudev's disciple, Gurudev's friend, Gurudev's brothers, Gurudev's friend. In this moment, I want to serve everybody, and I am praying to them. They will engage me as their dog to serve them. That is my earning request to them. Okay.
Maharaj.
Okay.
They're not understanding. They sing some stupid coca who's stealing money from Gurudev and serving Gurudev. Dear Gurudev, and they think because he's there, he's his personal servant. But that coca stealing money and pratista and everything. And they think, oh, he's have so much association with Gurudev, but he have association with Gurudev like a mosquito that's landing on Gurudev.
Gurudev's association is not easy. Gurudev's association to heart association is not necessary to stay. You are living in Venezuela, you are living in South America, you are living in South Africa, you are living in Mauritius or Singapore. You have connection with Gurudev. Otherwise, somebody is living sometimes in nearby, their connection with money. Understand? Sometimes they did never love to Gurudev. They love Gurudev's money. They love Gurudev's temple, Gurudev's property. They are always thinking Gurudev's property. Understand? They are thinking a Guru will be the provider of that, but Guru not provider. Deity is the provider. Deity is the provider. They are thinking I am the provider. Understand? Still they are giving supari, giving money. Supari means money, giving money to kill me. They kill me still. I am not disturbing them. I am not telling anything. I am doing my preaching. I am making temple. Still they want to kill me. What I told, if I will die by them, what? No problem. I will die for my Gurudev. I can die for, I already give my life for my Gurudev. One day I will die. If Gurudev wills, I will die by them. No problem. I am not afraid of them.
Yeah, they gather a bunch of other asuras with them, and then some stupid devotee from Australia, she's showing Darshan of these asuras who were in the Sri Chaitanya's horas whatnot. Stupid lady.
Maharaj, they are thinking they are in close circle of Gurudev. Close circle. They use this word. We are in close circle.
They're asuras.
Gurudev time they cannot. In Gurudev time even they cannot come to pay dandavat to Gurudev. Gurudev time they are not allowed to his barenda to Gurudev, and they are now becoming big devotees.
They're becoming big chores. They are big thieves.
Okay, today I am closing. Dandavat to everybody. Very nice. Next to Maharaj.
Dandavat Maharaj.
Dandavat Srila. You thinking, oh, Gurudev tell my name, Gurudev did not tell my name. Not to like this. Everybody in my heart, you are in, I am in your heart, that is the final things. That is the final things.
Dandavat
I know your face. Okay. All the assemblies duties, Harinam Shanti. I go to Harinam.